This is Siddhi from Radiance Academy. In this video, we'll talk about the xylem tissue. In the earlier video, we talked about the phloem tissue which transports food throughout the plant. Now in this video, the xylem tissue transports water throughout the plant. What is the function of the xylem tissue? I know I just told you that it transports water, but it transports water from the roots against the gravity as much as the requirement. The xylem cells, they are elongated and thick-walled. They somewhat in the form of a tubular passage. Just like the pipeline, they provide an upward movement of water and dissolved materials absorbed from the soil by the roots to other parts of the plant. The older xylem tissue forms the wood and does not participate in the transport. The xylem tissue is made up of the tracheids, the xylem vessels, and the xylem parenchyma. Now we'll talk about the tracheids. Tracheids are made up of long elongated dead cells with large cavities without any contents. They are placed end to end forming a long tube. They have highly lignified cell walls and they provide mechanical thickenings in their walls. Next is xylem vessels or the tracheae. It is a long tube-like structure. They are meant for transporting water and dissolved minerals. They are made up of long elongated cells joined end to end. Cell walls are quite hard and thick and lignified, and the transverse walls get dissolved and make a continuous water pipe. Now the xylem parenchyma. Xylem parenchyma is a living cells associated with xylem. They serve for the storage of food, which is starch and sugar. They help in the conduction of water and minerals. Now, even we have birthdays, right? So, the birthdays also have, the trees also have birthdays. Now, the trees expand in width underneath the bark. These are xylem cells which are used for the transportation of water. Only one ring grows every year, and that is why we can determine the age of the tree by analyzing the rings. Now we will see the difference between the xylem tissue and the phloem tissue. The xylem tissue transports water and minerals, whereas the phloem tissue transports food materials. The xylem tissue transports the water and minerals from the roots to all parts of the plant, whereas the phloem tissue transports it from the green parts of the plant to the other parts of the plant. The xylem tissue is dead tissues at maturity, and the phloem tissue is a living tissue. Xylem tissue is one directional, it only moves upwards, whereas the phloem tissue moves in both the direction, upwards and downwards. The xylem tissue comprises of the xylem vessels, the xylem fibers, and the tracheids, whereas the phloem comprises of the phloem fibers, sieve tubes, phloem parenchyma, and the companion cells. The xylem tissue is located in the center of the vascular bundle, and the phloem tissue is located on the outer side of the vascular bundle. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for such more videos.